A surge in sick children is leading to long waits at the emergency room. Pediatricians say there's a big increase in children coming in for respiratory viruses. KCAL9's Jasmine Veal live tonight at Children's Hospital in LA and has been talking to parents all night long. Jas?
Yeah, Jeff, just imagine that added stress of arriving here at the hospital tonight in the emergency department, not knowing how long you're going to have to wait. Parents are telling me that they have never seen the ER here this packed and full. Some families having to wait as long as 12 hours. And the hospital says this surge is due to kids sick with various viral diseases.
His name's Matthew. Say hi, Matthew.
Jose Hernandez is just about to head home with his 3-year-old son after what turned out to be a very long day at Children's Hospital, Los Angeles.
I came in today as an emergency, but the lines are like 8 to 10-hour wait.
A day that would have been much longer, he says, if it wasn't for a doctor who helped get his son to the front of the line to be treated for an important therapy he receives every month.
Yeah, we were there since like 6 in the morning, so.
It's very, very crazy. Yeah, there's a lot of kids.
We found Cynthia getting food outside the hospital. She did not want her face shown on camera, but she told us about what she says was a frightening experience waiting 12 hours in the ER at CHLA after her 5-year-old son's appendix burst on Monday.
I got here at 12 at noon, and my son didn't get admitted till 12 midnight. I kept telling them that he was very, very sick. All that time, the wait time, something could have happened to my kid.
Mom Kelly O'Grady sent us these pictures from inside Children's Hospital of her 3-year-old son who has COVID and is immunocompromised. She says they also had to wait 9 hours in the ER this week before he was admitted. CHLA says the longer wait times are because there has been a significant influx of patients coming in with respiratory and viral diseases, including the flu, to its emergency department. In a statement, CHLA says kids should go to the ER if they have a fever that lasts more than 4 to 5 days, significant changes in behavior, signs of respiratory distress, shortness of breath, changes in breathing, and signs of dehydration.
But I've definitely seen an uptick the last week or two in terms of flu, RSV, and COVID.
Studio City pediatrician Dr. Joel Warsh says his office has seen an increase of about 10 to 20% in the last week in the number of kids coming in with respiratory viruses. It doesn't surprise him that the ER departments are getting backed up. But it's hard to say what's behind this surge.
So maybe right now we're just seeing a little bit of the long-term impacts of not having a lot of these viruses around, and so they're just spreading.
Back out here live in front of CHLA, parents did tell me that staff brought out carts full of coloring books and Play-Doh for the kids stuck waiting those hours in the ER. CHLA also is urging families to keep wearing masks. Live here in East Hollywood, Jasmine Veal, KCAL9 News.
All right, Jasmine, thank you. A new LA County